Hi, hello everyone. A very good evening to one and all. As you all know, I am your Basha. Welcome back to our channel, Maths with Khadar sir. Today we are going to start the examples of chapter 1, real numbers. Yes, the very first example is here on the board. Let's read what is that. Consider the numbers 4n where n is a natural number. Check whether there is any value for which ends with digit 0. What does it mean? It is nothing but check the number. What is the given number? 4n, right? Given 4n, and where n is a what number? N is a natural number. As you all know, the natural number is nothing but counting number 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Next, what is that? Check whether there is any value for which ends with digit 0. It means to end any number with 0, what is the rule? That is nothing but the divisibility rule of 5. For example, if you see here the number 50, if I ask you whether this number is divisible by 5 or not, what you will say? Absolutely yes. Why? Because we know the divisibility rule of 5, that is nothing but in any number, a number contains the last number as 0, the last digit at 0, the number with divisible by 5. So that is what they are asking. Is there any value for this 4n which ends with 0? That means no. Why? Because what is the factors of 4? We know that 1 4s are 4 and 2 2s are 2. Here 4 1s are 4. These are the factors of 4. Now here what they are asking, is there any value for which ends with digit 0? No, absolutely no. Why? Because to end with 0, we should have the factors 2 or 5. Then only we will able to end the number with 0. So that is what here the factors of 4 are 1, 2, 4. So here 2 is there but 5 is not there. So that here no value is there for 4n to end with 0. So what are the value of here n? Is nothing but 4. N is equals to 2 into 2n. As you all know, here this is in which form? Square form. 2 2s are 4. 4n. So there is no value for which ends with 0, and this is the example 1 of the chapter real numbers. Now see, the second example is here for you. What is that? Find the LCM and HCF of 6 and 20. As you all know, I recall and I revised how to find out the prime factorization of a number by using LCM and HCF in the previous videos. If anyone didn't watch that videos, go and see this link, see this I button and watch the prime factorization concept. Now let us come into our topic. Find the LCM and HCF of 6 and 20. As I told you that there are two easy methods to find out the LCM and HCF of a number. What is that? One is factor tree method and another one is ladder method. Now we are elders, we are 10th class students, so we use ladder method. So what is the ladder method? Ladder method is nothing but first, what is the first number here? 6. So write 6 and write a arrow icon and now write 6. Ladder method means, you know, what is that? Ladder is nothing but draw like a ladder. Write 6 and now in 2 table 6 how many times? 3 times. How many times? 3 times. Again here in 3, in which table it is? In 1 table 3 times, in 3 table 1 time. But where we are finding LCM, when we are using ladder method or any method, when finding the prime factorization, we should not mention 1 this side because these are the factors of this particular number. Now write in 3 table 1 time. Now what are the prime factorization of 6? Prime factorization of 6 is nothing but 2 into 3. What is that? 2 into 3. Now what is the next number here? 20. Now write 20 and write arrow mark. Now again ladder method. In 2 table 20 how many times? 10 times. Again in 2 table 5 times. Now what I said? Do not write the 1 this side because 1 is neither prime nor composite. So we should not write 1. Here in 5 table 5 how many times? 1 time. That is what prime factorization of 20 is. What is that? Prime factorization of 20 is 2 into 2 into 5. If you observe, you know the powers concept, square concept. See how many 2's are there? 2 2's are there. So how can you write that? 2 into 2 nothing but 2 square. 2 into 2 nothing but 2 square into 5. This is the prime factorization. How to find the prime factorization of such numbers. Now to come to our question, we have to first what is? Find LCM. LCM in the sense you people know that LCM means what? Nothing but least common multiple. Least common multiple. See, here is the easy trick for you. Easy trick for you. If you observe here, for 6 you have 2 and 3. For 20 you have 2 into 5. First of all, what you have to do? You have to write all the numbers of these two numbers. All the factors of these two numbers. What are that? We have 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5. Now, if you come to the definition of LCM, least common multiple with the highest powers of the given numbers. Here, what are the numbers we have? 2, 3, 5. Here, what is the highest power of 2? 2. How many times do we have? 2 times. What is the highest power of 3? 1. What is the highest power of 5? Again 1. So, if you multiply these two 2's, 4 into 3 into 5. You know that 4 3's are 12 and 12 5's are 60. So, the LCM of 6 and 20 is 60. And this is the LCM. Now, HCF is so easy. In the name it has, HCF is nothing but highest common factor. Highest common factor. If you observe the factors of 6, the factors of 20, this is 2 into 3, 2 into 2, 2 into 2 and 5. If you observe, we have to write the highest common factor in the both. What is the highest common factor here? 2. What is the highest common factor? 2. And these are the HCF and LCM of these 6 and 20. Here is the next example for you, that is example 3. What is that? Find the HCF of 96 and 404 by prime factorization method. Then find the LCM of the given numbers. Here this example is a little bit different with the last example. That is what in the last example they ask us to find out the LCM and the HCF by using prime factorization method. But here they are asking first find out the HCF of the given numbers by using prime factorization method. Then find out the LCM by using a small formula which we discussed in the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Let us see what is that. First, as you all know, find out the prime factorization of 96 and 404. What are the given numbers? Given numbers 96 and 404. As you all know, to find out the LCM or HCF, we have to first find out the prime factorizations of the given numbers. Now first find out the prime factors of 96. What is that? You all learn the divisibility rules of the numbers. What are the divisibility rules? Here see, last number is 6. Wherever a number having the last digit even, it should be divisible by 2. Now see here, in 2 table 9, not possible. 8, 4 times. As 4 times and 1 will be remainder here. And 16 how many times? 18. Next, in 2 table again. Why? Because the last digit is 8. Now in 2 table 4 2 times and 8 is 4 times. Again in 2 table how many times? 2 1 time and 4 2 times. Again in 2 table 6 times. In 2 table 3 times. In 3 table 1 time. So what is the prime factorization of 96? How many 2's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3. Right. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. How many 5's we have? 5 5's. So how can you write that? 2 power 5 into 3. 2 power 5 into 3. Now let's find 404. 404. If you observe in 2 table, again why? Because the last digit is even number, so it should be divisible by 2. How many times? 4. 2 times. 0 how many times? 0 times. Again 4 how many times? 2 times. Again in 2 table 2 1 time. 0 0 times 1 1 time. Now what you think, is there any possibility of dividing this number? Is there any factor of this number other than 1? Let us see. Let us see the divisibility rules. What is the first divisibility rule? 2. 2 divisible by 2, the last number should be even. It is not. So divisibility rule of 2 will not work out here. Now next one is 3. What is the divisibility rule of 3? Nothing but the sum of digits is divisible by 3. Then the entire number is divisible by 3. What is that meaning? If you see here the example for divisibility 3 is 93. Is the number is divisible by 3 or not? How to check? Just add this. 9 plus 3 is equals to 12. That means this entire number is divisible by 3. How many times? In 3 table, 9 3 times and 3 is 1 time. 31 times 93 is divisible by in 3 table. Like that, if the sum of the digits of that number is divisible by 3, then the entire number is divisible by 3. So here also the divisibility rule 3 is not working out. Next one is the divisibility rule of 4. The last two numbers should be divisible by 4. But let's see what are the last two numbers. 0, 1. Which means 1. 1 is not divisible by 4. Next 5. The last number should be 0. Not working out. Like this, no number is not working out by this 101. Now, what are the factors of prime factorization of 404? That is nothing but 2 into 101. Now, how to write the, how many times 2 come? 2 times 2 square into 101. Now, what is the HCF of this 96 and 404? See how many times 2 common in these two numbers? 1 time, 1 time. Again 2 times. Next, here is 101, here is not 101 in the factors of 96, and 3 is in factors of 96 but not in 404. So highest common factor with least power. How many times 2 comes? 2 times. That means 2 square is equals to 4. What is the HCF of 96 and 404? 4. Now, by using this HCF, we will find the LCM of these given numbers by a small formula. Let us see how to find out the LCM of such numbers by using the HCF of the same numbers. As you know, we got the HCF of 96 and 404 is 4. Now, to find out the LCM, we have to just write LCM is equals to A into B. A into B means what? A means 96 and 404 is the B. Now divided by HCF of A comma B, which is easy. Here what is A? 96 into B 404 by HCF of AB what? 4. Here HCF of 96 404 what? 4. Now multiply 96 and 404. What is that? What's the answer? 404 into 96. As you know, 6 4s are 24. Write 4 here. 2 upon 0. 6 zeros, 0. 0 plus 2, 2. 6 4s are again 24. Now 1's place completed. Now comes to 10's place. 9 4s are 36. Write the 6 in the 10's place. Now write 3 beside. Next 9 zeros, 0. 0 plus 3, 3. Now 9 4s, 36. 9 fours, 36. Now add what answer will you get? 4. 2 plus 6, 8. 4 plus 3, 7. 2 plus 6, 8. 3. What's the answer? 38,784 by what is the 4? Now divide these 38,784 with 4. Now see. 3 will be going 4 table? No. Now go with the two numbers. 38 how many times? 4 nines are 36, 4 tens are 40. So we should write 9 times 36. 8 minus 6, 2. Now 3 minus 3, 0. Now drag down this 7. In 4 table 7 how many times? 5 fours are 20, 6 fours are 24, 7 fours are 28. Should write 6 times 24. 7 minus 4, 3. Drag down this 8. Again 9 times 36. 2, 8 minus 6, 2. 3 minus 3, 0. Write down this 4. How many times? 6 times 24. Here the answer is 0. What is the answer? What is the LCM? LCM is equals to 9696 and HCF is 4. This is how we have to find the HCF, the LCM of such numbers by using the LCM. To find out LCM, the formula is LCM is equals to A into B, HCF of A comma B. To find out the HCF, easy, just change A into B by LCM of A comma B. This is the formula. Over. This is how you have to find the LCM or the HCF by using the given HCF or by using the given HCF, or after finding the HCF or the LCM of the such numbers. Next example. Example 4. What is that? This is also same. Find the HCF and LCM of 6, 72 and 120 by using same method. What is that method? Prime factorization method. Nothing but first find out the prime factors of the given numbers, then find out the LCM and HCF. So let us see what is the prime factorization of 6. You know what is that? Prime factor of 6 is nothing but 2, 3 in 3 table 3 one time. Prime factorization of 6, 2 into 3, simple. Next 72. If you observe, I said the divisibility rule of 2 is saying the last digit should be even number. If you observe here, the last number is even. How many times in 2 table? 3 times 6. Here 1 is left. And 12, how many times? 6 times. In 2 table, 1 time 2, 1 is left, 16. 8 times. In 2 table, 9 times. In 3 table, 3 times. Again in 3 table, 1 time. Now, what is the prime factorization of 72? What is that? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, which is nothing but we can write like 2 cube into 3 square. Next number is 120. How many times? Here also the last number is even. What is that? 0. Now in 2 table, 12 6 times, 0 0 times. In 2 table, 3 times, 0 0 times. In 2 table, 15 times. In 3 table, 5 times. In 5 table, 1 time. Now, what is the prime factorization of 120? What is that? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Simply we can write like this: 2 cube 3 into 5. Now, the task is to find out the LCM of 6, 72, 120. What I said while writing LCM, the least common multiple with highest powers. First write the numbers what you got as factors: 2 into 3 into 5. Now write the common multiple with the highest power. Here 2 is common in all, but where it having highest times in 72 and 120. How many times? 3 times. That means write 2 cube. How many times 3 you got? Here 2 times and here 1 time, here 1 time. Where you got the most times? Second one, 72, right? 3 square and 5 power 1. 2 cube means 2 twos are 4, 4 twos are 8. 3 square means 9 into 5. Now write 8 nines are 72 into 5. You all know that 5 twos are 10, 5 sevens are 35 plus 1, 36. The LCM is 36. Now, what is the HCF? HCF highest common factor, which is coming most times. What number? 2. How many times? 3 times. How many times? 3 times. And the next number which is coming more time, common in both. 3. How many times? Here 1 time, here. What is that? 2 into 3 is equals to 6. This is you have to find the LCM and HCF of the such numbers.